for your light to change. It seems so distant, I can't see the end.
Hey, I'm Kim, and you're watching NEN Editor Kim. I'm with We Are Scientists. I'd like to welcome you to Leeds, first of all. Welcome to my home city. So you're in the middle of a UK tour. You're going to hit Europe. You're going to hit the US next. Have you had a chance to look around Leeds yet?
Not today.
We've hung out in Leeds in the past, though.
Oh, really? What have you been up to?
We've had big hangs here, big nights.
We actually have had multiple lock-ins at Joseph's Well, which I think is not around any longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even after we'd graduated from that size venue, we
Still kept crawling back for the lock-ins.
kept coming back to the lock-ins. This was back when it was infrequent that a place served after 11. And so you'd get locked in order to keep drinking and to not be allowed to stop.
Yeah. Once you're in there, you have to drink.
There you're set. You're all set. So straight in with Megaplex, your new album.
Yeah.
Megaplex is in the cinema?
Yes. Yes.
Yes? Yes?
Yep.
That's,
It also
that's the primary reference, but
it's also in Spain. It's a protein powder, a popular protein powder. So if you say it to a Spanish person, that's what they assume. And we're very comfortable with both of those connotations.
Yes.
If any track from Megaplex would stand the test of time, which one would it be?
I mean, this is hard because they're all going to be part of human culture for thousands of years. So I'm having to think, like, after the Earth, after the sun has exploded,
Right.
and the Earth is nice.
Well, we already,
Wow.
even that is complicated because we know that they've been sent across the galaxy on 2 different probes by the International Space Association. There's no real reason to believe those won't be found and distributed throughout multiple alien cultures.
So here's what I'll say. Once all life in the universe has been extinguished, as the last living being, sentient being, is finishing listening to our record, they'll play Properties of Perception, the last
The
song.
last track.
So
yeah.
that will be the one that lasts the longest. Then that thing will breathe its last.
Or like whatever.
Yeah.
They might not respire. We don't
That's
know.
true.
We don't know.
You gotta wonder if there's some like external speakers on the International Space Station or something like that, and they're just playing it out into space for the aliens.
Sound
and
waves
thinking.
do not carry through space.
Oh, well, that's in my argument.
Because it's a vacuum.
But
there are
They
speakers.
do
It's
trail.
really stupid.
They do trail the music notation behind it.
Yeah, they drop
so that
leaflets.
cultures can read it and play it on
They,
their own.
they drop
in a
leaflets.
pressurized cabin.
Exactly.
So you're known for your out there videos, like even the lyric video you put out recently about
Yeah,
crazy
they're out
cats.
there. They're out there in the world.
Yeah, so where?
We released them.
Where do you get your ideas from?
People often have spoken of divine inspiration. We don't necessarily believe. We believe in one very unfriendly god, Crom, and he does not send us gifts. He only rains punishment down. What the muse is another sort of a non-religious idea. The muse. I don't know.
Few people reference the like I killed an old man and took his notebook. I killed an old screenwriter of short vignettes and stole his notebook, and that's where our video ideas come from.
Yeah, that's a very Dostoevskian notion, which actually predates videos by a few years, but
He's a prescient
not
fellow.
films, yeah.
But in the novels, he was a screenwriter.
That's true.
So in your video for Your Heart is a Weapon, Keith is lost in a strange house and Chris isn't there. Like, where is Chris?
Well, that is Chris's house, and I'm in there while he's not at home. Doing the
Oh, did you
thing.
break in, or are you just
That
like, hey,
really
house
gets
sitting because it needs
My
cleaning?
rocks off is walking around his place naked.
Exactly.
Roaring up
And
in
then
the
it's so yeah. There's a lot you sort of have to read into it. But so it's my house, which I thought was pretty obvious. And then furthermore, the reason that Keith kind of leaves the house and takes that kind of awkward entrance or exit at the end.
Try to take that.
But he wasn't in the video, so how does he
Exit.
even know?
Well, this is the thing. Keith hears me getting home in my horse-drawn carriage out in the front. So
Well, because you
so
really
he goes out the
whip the
back.
hell out of your drays. Once you spot your house, you're like, I gotta get there.
They're
Go
loud.
get
There's
clean, man. Let's
There's
see
a
how.
cooler of beer and a I mean, working toilet's a misuse of the word working, but
True. Anyway, that's all sort of implied in the story of the video.
So on Twitter, Instagram, etc., there's a picture of you barbecuing a nice vinyl of Megaplex.
yeah.
Now, I love a barbecue. Who does not?
Mm.
What are your tips for the most epic barbecue?
We have to marinate the vinyl.
Marination is
first.
key, yeah. We recommend marinating in pineapple juice and star anise, and then just good old-fashioned white vinegar.
As much as you can
Simple.
source.
Much as you can get your hands on, yeah. At like up to like if you're filling your bathtub for one piece of vinyl, that's not too much marinade. Because the thing about vinyl, it's not meat and it's not a vegetable. Vinyl will soak up that flavor.
Well, yeah, the thing is, when you look at vinyl, you think of it as a flat surface with that exact area. Remember, there are grooves in there. So there's more surface for you to...
If you were to spread out a vinyl flat, flat like
What
a piece
he's
of
about to say is very true.
flat like a piece of paper, it would cover a football pitch. Buy enough vinegar for that, and buy at least 50 pineapples, unless you're using canned juice, which, those are our tips.
They're
Well,
really good tips.
Pinch of paprika.
Mm.
Don't go overboard with the
Yeah.
paprika,
Please.
because vinyl
Little
sucks it
goes a
up.
long.
So if you Google yourself, your website comes up with, we are scientists, in capitals, a rock band.
Mhm.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever read about yourself in terms of describing your music?
We were at Banquet Records in
Kingston.
Kingston,
Yeah.
exactly, just outside of London.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And they had a little, employees recommend sticker on the record that sort of described why you should buy it. And it said for fans of Arcade Fire, LCD, and Django Django. Is that who it was?
Yeah.
And I thought,
Wait, Horrors was...
Horrors, LCD, and Django Django. And I thought that was a funny, those are all great bands, but I think Megaplex sounds much like any of those. Probably most like Horrors, I guess, at times, but...
Yeah, like I believe that we would be in the record collections of people that also own those records.
Sure.
But I don't think those people would say, you know what two records I really like in the same way?
One after the other.
Any of those with one another. Any of those.
So, on Megaplex is a track called Now or Never, and in honour of your recent album release, I'd like to play a real quick game. So I'm going to say a word, and you have to say now if you like it, and never if you don't.
Okay.
Fizzy water, now or never.
Now. Now.
Now.
That's a now.
Now. Blue hair.
Now.
Now. Googling yourself.
Now we're businessmen. We gotta be aware.
Have you ever been happy that you did it? Have you ever walked away with a smile?
Like I walked away with like
Is
a
the question is it a good
sardonic
idea?
smile.
Okay, then now. That's actually your most earnest smile.
At
Is
least
your
you rock up
sardonic
and Google
smile.
yourself.
Yeah. Ooh boy. That kind of smile.
Daytime TV, now or never.
Like watching TV during the day.
Yeah, like
Or the kind of
kind
programs
of
that are
TV you
during
get
the day.
during the
Never!
day.
Yeah, that's a never.
We're late night TV guys.
Dachshunds, now or never.
Yeah, now,
They're the
now,
worst.
now,
Not
now,
the
now.
Dachshunds, the band from the
I'm gonna
noughties.
say they're
Never! on
Never!
that.
I'm gonna say dachshunds are one of the worst breeds of one of the best species. So they're an easy now.
No.
You think
Well,
they're-
yeah, they're a definite now.
Yeah.
They're a middle grade breed. Dachshunds are
Okay.
great. Except
Okay.
their backs are always shuddering.
Yeah, exactly. They're
A
just not.
stiff wind comes in their back.
They're not built for this world. I just feel sorry.
Well, so
what,
neither are angels.
what breeders
So you
did
hate
to
them.
these creatures. Angels don't exist in our world, though. They exist up there in the heavens.
That's what makes dachshunds better than angels. They have the fortitude to make it on their own down here.
I think they
Angels
lack the
cower in
They
heaven.
lack the fortitude to escape. If they could, they would. If they could slip
They
these
could go
mortal
back.
bounds.
If it weren't just a one-way ticket down here, yeah.
Yeah, you can see if you look in any dachshund's eyes, that it does not enjoy gravity.
Yeah, well, it was really great to hang with you. Enjoy the rest of your tour. They've been We Are Scientists. I've been Kim from NEN.